said that if I do not provide you with constant electricity in the next elections, do not vote me. Vote me out.
Imagine a man so vexed that his words hit harder than a slap from reality. Welcome to another explosive episode where we bring you the raw, unfiltered truth shaking Nigeria right now. From hilarious political outbursts that have people rolling on the floor to heartbreaking stories that will leave you speechless. Today, we dive deep into the drama, the comedy, and the pain that defines our country. If you love real Nigerian stories, this one is going to shock you. Stick around till the end. You do not want to miss this.
Tinubu is come back, and unless if you leave the country, you are the one who is going to leave the country. We're in Nigeria, we're a citizen. Who are you? The northerners, the same northerners, they give you a minister. When you are a criminal, you have a charges in the EFCC, in the Akwa Ibom money, and then when they give you a Niger Delta, it's a shame for you even to be a Senate president. It's a shame of Fabio. Shame of you. Somebody who has a criminal charge. He was prosecuted by the Minister of Aviation. First of all, we have the whole evidence. You are telling us nonsense. Nonsense. Senate president, the worst Senate president, the most corrupt Senate president, the condemned Senate president, the no useful Senate president, whom people doesn't even need you. They don't recognize you as a Senate president. They recognize you as nothing, but you don't know how to talk. Last one, children are done on the protest. What was your comment? You said you are here eating rice and chicken. Shame of you. When you are gone now as a Senate president, it is all your family game. It is only your wife from Imo is the one using all the. How many people do you have from Akwa Ibom? We are in Nigeria. We are northerners, and we're proud to be a northerners. And we are not going to vote.
First, let's talk about this man who just could not hold back anymore. Omo. The way he delivered his message left everyone stunned. He switched sides like a pro, moving from one candidate to another, and people are asking, are you really serious or just playing games? One moment he's Team Obi, the next he's shouting atiku. The comments are wild. Go and get your PVC, APC is gone. Others are laughing, saying, Ranka Dede Al-Haji. But deep down, this shows how confused and frustrated many Nigerians are with politics. The energy in these streets is unmatched. People are tired. They want change, but they're also laughing through the pain because what else can we do?
Now you are telling people nonsense. Don't ever make. We will not go to Tunde. To hell with you. Are you the one who made us to vote Tunde? 2023, we vote Tunde. What vote do you bring from Akwa Ibom? What was your vote? What is your vote do you bring to Tunde? Nonsense.
That the legacy APC members have been shoved aside. And the new guys that came in took over practically everything.
Yeah, but was that the prize that was given to them for them to move into the APC?
Well, it must be because.
Well, if you're not aware of it, then you're clearly not a man with an ear to the ground in your own state.
I myself and others were promised that there will be discussions,
right,
on the new structure of the party, and we believed that there will be some.
Who promised you that?
Oh, come on, the former chairman.
Right.
The former chairman, Ogun State, who was the national chairman. We had meetings. With him, and he and other leaders of the party, and we were assured that there will be some sharing formula, power sharing formula. We're even told, for example, that the state ESCO, will be dissolved, and that there will be nominations to enable the old APC to get a foothold into the government. But that was never done. It was never done.
And of course, Ganduje is no longer the chair.
Of course, yes. That was the problem. That was the problem. So, I certainly was told before I came into the party that there will be an automatic ticket for me, and Why would I just live like that without making sure that I have a secure
Right. So that promise was broken, basically, because it wasn't an automatic ticket. I mean, you had to compete for the ticket.
Yes.
If independent evidence ultimately showed that Ifeanyi Okowa genuinely won fairly, would you concede publicly and ask your supporters to move on?
No.
Because you know that
look, I was there. I have the evidence. I have the video. Look, you cannot convince somebody who is innocent to say I am guilty. It's not possible.
Indeed.
It's not possible.
Right.
We won the primary.
So when will you know
in 98 words.
Right.
All that Ifeanyi Okowa did was just to show evidence of one word where they were.
So you won all the wards?
No, I couldn't have won his word.
Right.
That would be foolhardy of me
Right.
to think I will win his word. Because
you won the majority of them?
Of course, yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So when are you likely to know what the decision is about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure that the National Party will.
On a lighter note, let's rate some of the performances we saw. Some guys came through with serious points and intelligent arguments. They spoke so well that people are begging, tag their handles, let them get more platforms. Whether defending one politician or criticizing another, the passion is there. Nigeria is full of smart people with strong opinions. The problem is, are the right people listening?
Tinubu clearly stated that the bulk of security starts and ends on the desk of the president. The situation
we see the comedy, the vexing, the running, and the pain, all mixed together in one country. 1 minute we're laughing at memes, the next we're mourning victims of kidnapping. This is Nigeria, beautiful, frustrating, resilient, and chaotic all at once.
Revolution is just like a surgery phase, whereby there's an healing phase. And healing phase is even more painful than the main injury itself. It's going to work out.
So you are saying that we're in a transition state. Tinubu is fixing the economy.
Yeah.
Can you tell me key things that he's doing and how long this transition state will take?
For the very first time in the country, we're having good roads. Good roads. Lagos is the capital economy of Nigeria. 1999 down to 2007, when he was a governor. Lagos internal generated revenue was over 500 million. Per month.
Alright.
Before it was not so. Education has been subsidized in Nigeria.
This education that is subsidized is substandard. That is why politicians, Tinubu cannot take his son to Unilag.
We have no phone now.
I'm a student and I know the amount of money I'm paying. I'm paying over 600k in a public school. How is that subsidized?
No phone is out. For the first time in the history of the country, CBN is cutting down interest rates. Are you aware of that?
When the interest rate is still less than 2 figures or it's not more than 2 figures, that means you are seeing inflation. Inflation is biting hard. The highest currency in the country cannot buy a loaf of bread. What are you saying?
According to Central Bank of Nigeria, what is the percentage of people that have at least 500,000 and above in their account? 4%.
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
Not like last year.
Do you have 500,000 in your account?
Yes, I do.
You have 500,000?
Now, shifting to something even more serious. Some people had to run for their lives. The kind of stories coming out these days are scary. But the saddest one that broke many hearts recently, a woman crying out for help after her mother and brother were kidnapped on their way to a farm in Ogun State. They were just going about their normal lives. 1 minute they're exchanging pictures, the next their phones go off. Then, the heartbreaking voice note comes. Kidnappers demanding 100 million naira, later reduced to 50 million. The brother and mother were separated. No one knows where the brother is till now. This is the painful reality many families are facing in Nigeria today. Insecurity has turned normal activities into life or death situations. Why are we still dealing with this in 2026? Farms that should bring food and income are now danger zones. Families are selling everything they have just to save their loved ones. This is not just a story, this is the life many Nigerians wake up to. We need to talk about it. We need solutions. Not just prayers, but real action from leaders and citizens alike.
Aminat, wọ́n ti wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn kidnapper 100,000 aláwọn fẹ́ gbà wọ́n mú bẹ̀ wọ́n sí 50,000 100 million wọ́n mú bẹ̀ wọ́n sí 50 million ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi wá wò ẹjọ́ kán lè fi mí sílẹ̀ ẹjọ́.
I don't know, I called her. She was trying to explain the situation to me. The person.
Wow, what a ride. From the funny, vexing moments to the very sad realities of kidnapping and insecurity in our country. These are the stories shaping Nigeria right now. Watch the footage and tell us what you think in the comment section below. Which part shocked you the most? Do you think things will get better before 2027? Drop your honest thoughts. If you don't want to miss our next amazing video filled with more real Nigerian stories, make sure you subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell. Those who subscribe never miss out on the fire content. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, say no to crime, and let's keep pushing for a better Nigeria. See you in the next one. God bless.